Hey guys, so for this week's Technique Tuesday, I wanted to show you a real life example of someone's deadlift progression over a 4-week training block. We're working for Geoff now, 3 sessions a week, working on the power lifts. He is an MMA fighter, but wants to get stronger during the off season. And then we're going to slowly start to integrate more specific kind of power-based work a little bit further down the line. But really wanting to improve on his technique. And as you can see in the first video, there's a lot of issues with his initial deadlift. He loses a lot of position off the floor. It's very faffy at the top, and it's taken a long time to get in the setup. This video was actually shortened. It was about 65 seconds when he sent it me. So there's a lot of issues that we wanted to address, and I wanted to talk you through how we got it to look like it does now. So the first one is his ability to hinge was pretty much non-existent, a combination of tight in the hamstrings, but also just a lack of awareness of the position that he was meant to be in. So we went to work on improving his hinge. That was with a combination of lower level drills such as a 45-degree hyper, but then eventually we got him into a heels elevated Romanian deadlift. We went for the heels elevation because we noticed that when he was hinging, because he was quite tight in the hamstrings, he biased being on his heels and kind of run out of space for the lift. So with the heels elevated, it encouraged him to get a little bit more front foot pressure, which helped him get a little bit more over the bar, and as a result, he was able to get a little bit more flexion through the hips. So that was the way that we improved on his hinge positioning. In terms of his actual deadlift setup, like I said, it's very faffy, so we wanted to reduce that and make it very repeatable. So we went for a top-up approach. So he set himself in the position he wants to be in at the top, which means he was bracing, pulling the ribs down, finding extension through that mid-back, and then hinging into the position that he wants to be in. This means driving the hips back and getting the shoulders over the bar. From then it was nice and straightforward, slack pull, squeeze the chest up, and then he was good to go and was in a good position. And we wanted to make that as repeatable and as simple as possible to stop him overthinking, and like I said, to make it as repeatable as possible. So these were the main 2 things that we did to address his deadlift, and as you can see in the follow-up video, things are looking a lot better. So combination of improving his hinge and his positional awareness is what works in this occasion. So if you're struggling with your deadlift, maybe consider these couple of things, and as always, if you need any further help, give us a shout. Done.